Dot 11.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin at dot 11:10.
Good morning, one and all present here. I, Ashray Chavan, the president of SYJC, is enlightened to welcome you all for the second day of the career orientation program. Now I would like to introduce the BCOM faculty, Dr. Rani Tyagi. Dr. Rani Tyagi is the vice principal of the degree college. She is afflicted with the University Affairs. She is also the in charge of admission and examination conduction. Thank you.
Very good morning to one and all. Am I audible, Ashray?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
So, good morning, students. Today, I am starting with the traditional course of HR College and one of the most important and the most famous course among CS students, Bachelor of Commerce, that is BCOM. Now, coming to just a second. HR College vision, if you will see that India's future will be shaped in the classrooms. The vision of Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, we adopt this vision and we create classrooms, careers, and communities. We provide excellence in commerce and accounts education at the undergraduate and the graduate level. Criteria. That's why Pooja ma'am always give emphasis for each and every club to have some sort of social activities so that our students can be blended themselves according to the holistic development in all the important parameters. Coming on to the course objective. The BCOM student or the students can get the knowledge, skills, theoretical and practical approach in this course. Another objective of BCOM is to inculcate knowledge and skills in the student, which would make them job ready. Our curriculum is composed of accounts, commerce, and several interdisciplinary subjects like business communication, foundation course, environmental studies, maths, so that we will together provide a holistic development for the students. We ensure that the students will get the practical exposure through role plays, case studies, interactive sessions, certificate course, industrial visit. So these type of theoretical approaches are the part of our curriculum. Now, the most important thing, the undergraduate program, the 4-year undergraduate program under NEP. How will we discuss, how will we understand about this thing? So look at the first parameter, the bachelor's degree. If you look at the bachelor's degree, it's a 5.5 level. In bachelor's degree, the minimum credit requirement is 120 to 132, 3 years, 6 semesters. So if you count in 3 years, you have 40 credits in per year. 40 into 3 is equal to 120 credits in 3 years. Now, what about these extra 12 credits? These extra 12 credits you will earn every year, 2 credits per semester. Fine. 2 credits per semester means 4 credits per year. 4 into 3 is equal to 12. So it means during the bachelor's degree, you will earn 120 credits from your academics and 12 credits from your extracurricular activities. Now that extracurricular activities can be NSS, NCC, cultural activities, sports activities. You should join some club. You should organize an event. You should be the part of some cultural committee or some certificate course. So 120 credits from your academics and 12 credits from these extra co-curricular activities. So at the bachelor's degree, if you are going for 3 years, I repeat, if you are going for 3 years, it means you are appearing for 6 semesters. And during 6 semesters, you will earn between 120 to 132 credits. Now, coming on to bachelor's degree honors or bachelor's degree research. In this, you have 1 more year and 2 semesters. So your degree becomes for 4 years and 8 semesters. Again, 4 years, it means how many points will be added? 40 more points will be added. So 120 plus 40, now it becomes 160 credits in 4 years. And extracurricular activities, 16 points. Now this year, you will have 8 points, means in honors and research for extracurricular activities, for certificate courses, for internship, for different parameters, you have 8 credits per semester. That's why at the bachelor's degree honors level, you have credits in between 160 from academics to 16, which makes it to 176 from extracurricular activities. Now, if you want to pursue a PG degree, so if after bachelor's degree, I'm saying after 3 years, if you pursue a PG degree, that is MCOM, you will have to appear for 4 semesters. But after honors, if you want to pursue a PG, then it will be for 1 year. Bachelor's degree, after the bachelor's degree, 3 years. If you want to do a PG, it will be for 2 years. Bachelor degree honors for 4 years. If you want to do a PG, then it will be for 1 year. This table is very, very important because this is the description of your minimum credit requirements and the extra credits. Done? So if you want to do a bachelor's degree from 5.5 level, then you will appear for 3 years, 6 semesters. If you want to continue for bachelor degree honors, then 6 level, then it will be 4 years, 8 semesters. Coming on to the BCOM curriculum for semester 1. For BCOM students, your 2 major subjects will be accountancy and financial management for 4 credits and commerce for 4 credits. So total major subjects will be for 8 credits, that is accountancy and commerce. Your minor subject will be economics for 4 credits. Your vocational subject will be mathematical and statistical technique with Excel, that is for 1 credit. I repeat, it is for 1 credit. Value addition course, which is contemporary India values and issues, 2 credits. Ability enhancement course, that is communication skills, which is again of 2 credit. IKS, Indian Knowledge System, 1 credit. Multidisciplinary elective or open elective or GE, which we will give you a whole list.
Hello, sorry to interrupt you, Rani ma'am. But Ashray, I'm not able to hear Rani ma'am. Can you all hear her?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Is she audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Shall I
Hello,
continue?
Yes, ma'am. Hello.
Okay.
Lavina, Ashray.
Yeah,
Hello,
no,
ma'am.
they are saying that I am audible.
Oh yeah, okay. Maybe there is some problem your connection. I'm not able to hear you. Okay, no problem. You can continue.
Okay, thank you. Now coming on to the multidisciplinary elective or the open elective. Now in this category, we will give you a list of baskets of subjects, not from commerce. It is from arts and science, and from that you will select 1 subject of your choice. It will be considered as an open elective. Again, it will be a 2 credit subject. Last, students, please note that it is very important under NEP to be a part of any co-curricular activity like NSS, NCC, cultural committee, sports committee, any certificate courses or any club activity. Because by doing this, if you are consuming 60 hours per semester, then you are getting 2 credits. It means for 1 year, 2 semester, you will get 4 extra credits, and that 4 extra credits will display on your mark sheet. So make sure that from the starting itself, you join either NSS or cultural or sports or any club, any certificate course, whatever you want, whatever your choice is, but please be a part of any 1 co-curricular activity if you want 4 credits per year. Coming on to semester 2, the subjects will remain the same, but at the more higher level. Again, major, you have accountancy and financial management, commerce 2, then economics 2 as a minor, vocational maths, then BAC, AEC, IKS, again the same. Again, there will be an open elective and the co-curricular activities, 60 hours, 2 credits per semester, 2 extra credits will display on your mark sheet. Please keep in mind from the very first day when you are entering in the college that I have to earn these 2 extra credits. Coming on to internal assessment. Internal assessment will be 40% of your total assessment. Now, this time I'm talking about only major 1, that is accounts, major 2, that is commerce, and minor, which is economics. Students, please note these 3 subjects will be for 100 marks. I repeat, major 1 accounts, major 2 commerce, and economics will be for 100 marks. Now, out of these 100, 40 marks is for internal assessment. Minimum passing is 16. Semester and examination is of 60 marks. Minimum passing is 24. The most important thing to remember is individual passing is must in internal and external. It doesn't like this कि अगर मैं internal में pass हो गया तो semester and examination के total से I will pass when it makes to out of 100. No. Individual passing, that is 16 in internal and 24 in external, is must. Now your internal assessment is again divided into class test of 15 marks, self-learning evaluation of 10 marks, and class participation of 5 marks. So total हो गया, total 40 marks. Sorry, the self-learning evaluation is of 20 marks. 20 plus 15, 35 plus 5, 40. Now I'm talking about only major subjects and minor. Now for 50 mark subject, few subjects are of 50 marks. For example, business communication, VAC, and your open elective. These 3 subjects are of 50 marks. Out of 50, 20 marks internal assessment, 30 marks semester and examination. The pattern will remain the same. Individual passing is must in internal and external. Now this internal assessment for these 3 subjects will be class test of 20 marks or a self-learning evaluation. Now it's totally depend upon these 3 departments what they want to do, whether they want to do a class test, online class test of 20 marks, or they want to do a SLE for 20 marks. These details will be given in the classes as soon as your lectures started. Now, last subject is maths. 25 marks maths practical will be there. There will be no semester and examination in maths. And this breakup which I am telling you now is common for all courses. ऐसा नहीं है कि this is only applicable for BCOM. It is applicable for BCOM, BAF, BBI, everything. So 25 marks maths practical. In maths practical, there is no semester and examination. Only one practical examination will be conducted. It will be an offline examination. The minimum marks for passing will be 10. You will ask to prepare a journal of 5 marks, and the practical exam which you will give in the computer lab will be of 20 marks. So total 25 marks. Again, I'm saying my students are very intelligent, very brilliant, but if you got failed in maths practical, it will be considered as ATKT. So consider this subject equally important as all other subjects, because if you fail in maths, then your result will be on hold. You will be called as an ATKT student. So make note that you have to clear the maths practical also. Coming on to semester and examination, which is of 60% of the total marks, that is 100. Your major and minor will be of 60 marks. This examination is of 2-hour duration, like a simple examination, 2 hours descriptive paper. For AEC, VAC, and open elective, these 3 subjects will be of 30 marks. Am I clear? These 3 subjects will be of 30 marks, means your semester and examination will be of 30 marks. The duration will be 1 hour. For major, 2 major and minor, 60 marks, duration 2 hours. AEC, VAC, and open elective, the duration will be 1 hour, and these are 30 marks exam paper. Coming on to the time management, as I am very well aware that all my students are CA students and they don't have time. But we will equally take care of all these things. The first internal test will be a class test. Students, it will be an online test where our credentials, everything will come on email. You have to appear in the exam in the given timetable. We will give you the topics within 15 days of commencement of lectures. Fine. Enough time will be given so that you can prepare for a class test. The class test will be online. The timetable will be displayed very well in advance. So there is no need to worry. Self-learning evaluation, again, I will give you a booklet which contains all the topics of self-learning. 1 month will be given along with the timetable and group allocation. In this case, the groups will not be selected by the students. The examination committee will decide the groups. You will be informed well in advance regarding the group allocation. You have to make the WhatsApp group, and then you have to prepare for the self-learning evaluation. It is one of the best methods to learn how to work in a group. So don't worry, everything will be given on time. Now the rest 5 marks is for class participation, active participation in routine class instructional deliveries. As I said yesterday also, 50% attendance is must in classes. So for your time management, we have already prepared a timetable. Everything will be given in advance. So I know you will be very busy. You will be attending your lectures, your classes. So everything will be in front of you. You just have to manage your time accordingly. Now the learning pedagogies or the teaching pedagogies in BCOM, we believe in the lecture-based training, which is the traditional method involving verbal presentations by an instructor. But we know the need of the hour also, and that's why the case studies, the group discussions, the problem-based learning, the online learning, all these things are the part of our teaching pedagogies, so that our student will evolve as a holistic development person who believe in the traditional part also, the chalk and the blackboard-based learning also, and the online learning also. We also invite industry professionals to share insights and expertise with the students. Coming on to the career perspective, if I talk about the BCOM students, they are only interested in this thing, that is CA. Majority of the students are doing CA. Few of them, for other students, international business facilitator is one of the options. Digital marketing, social media marketing, banking and financial services, business analyst. These are the different career options after BCOM. Coming on to some illustrious alumni of HR College, we have Mr. Piyush Goyal, Karan Johar, Kumar Mangalam Birla from Chairman of Birla Groups, Dinesh Doshi, who is the Chairman of IMC, International Business Committee, and the list is very, very long. It can't come in 1, 2, or 3 slides. We have so many illustrious alumni from HR College from different fields. We have a BCOM committee, students. Before talking about this committee, we have 75 plus clubs working on different parameters. We have Sync for Yoga, we have Cultural Committee, we have Blaze, ICHR, Rotaract Club. So please make sure that you will join any 1 or 2 of these committees to earn that 2 extra credits. For BCOM students, we have a BCOM committee. We continuously organizing industrial visit. This is the visit of our SEBI, BKC Mumbai. Then we have a principals delegation to DICGC of RBI. Then we have industrial visits also, like National Stock Exchange and different places. We take the students to have an overview of different kind of curriculum. Our placements, we have a very strong placement cell. We have a different organization, different companies which are joining, like Deloitte, ICICI Bank, IBDO, BCG. Now, this is the thing which the students are asking me in the last session, that what will be the cutoff. So this is the last year cutoff. You can see for BCOM, it was 96%. I'm talking only about the open category. For BCOM last year, the percentage for open category, first merit list cutoff was 96%. BMS for arts, for commerce, it is 96. For science, it is 92. For BAF, it was 95%. The first merit cutoff for BAF was 95%. BFM, it was 96. BBI, it was 95. BMMC, for arts and commerce, it was 91. And for science, it was 89. Don't just stick to this merit list because this is the last year story. This year, it will be a different story. If you have scored 90, 85%, make sure that you apply in different courses so that at the end you have options. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि I have applied only in BMS or only in BAF and now I don't have option because the forms are closed and now I can't apply. So it's my humble request to all the parents, all the students, please apply in multiple courses so that you have options at the end of the day. It's not necessary that if you are planning for BAF and you are getting BAF, 90% chances are there that you might not get BAF. So you have an option of BBI or you have an option of BFM or you have an option of BCOM. So apply in different courses. That's it from my side. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Rani ma'am. Now I would like to call upon my friend Lovina Sakrani to introduce the BAMMC committee.
Thank you, Ashray. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, Lovina, you are audible.
Okay. So I would first like to introduce Miss Rifa Patel. Miss Rifa Patel, with 5 years at the college, is the BMMC course coordinator and an assistant professor teaching economics and research. She is pursuing a PhD and working on a research project at HSNC University. She has published 3 papers in UGC care-listed journals in the last 3 years. Ms. Patel is on the Board of Studies for Economics at HSNC University and for Mass Media at St. Xavier's College, Mumbai. She oversees the BAMMC Committee, HR Box Office, Media Network, and Girl Up Club, and led the BAMMC Committee's first industrial visit to Himachal Pradesh. Over to you, Rifa ma'am.
Thank you so much for the introduction. I'll just share my screen. Is it visible? No. Wait, I'll just give me a minute. Okay, hi and a very good morning to all of you. So today I'll take you all through the BMMC course. Now, what sets our course apart from all the other courses that we have is this is the only one which is from the art stream. Rest all the other courses that you all must have seen yesterday or what you'll be seeing today is from the commerce stream. This is a little introduction. I've attached my email ID at the end. So in case you all have any doubt, you all can get in touch with me on the email ID. Now, the objective of this course is you have like a blend of theoretical as well as practical knowledge. So this course is for those students who are interested in media, who want to make a career in media. If you're into social media, if you want to get into like advertising, journalism. So this is a course that's for you. It caters to the students. It has a very dynamic syllabus in the sense like you don't have only, so the self-learning that you have in a BMMC course would require you to make short films, for you to get likes on social media. It would be for you to submit a project on how you would be getting ahead with your social media campaign. So these are the objectives of the BMMC course. Now coming to the curriculum, the same pattern, major, minor, vocational. So you have major and minor subject. This is the first semester curriculum. Now they have credits of 4 marks. Then you have vocational. Now vocational, other courses have math practical. For BMMC, you have IT in media. Here you'll be taught Adobe, Photoshop. Then you have AEC, which is effective communication skills. Then you have IKS, VAC. IKS, VAC syllabus would be exactly the same that the other courses are also doing. Now, general elective. Now, since this is from the arts stream, you have to choose a general elective, which is either from the commerce stream or the science stream. Okay, that's the only difference that you have from the other courses. So this is your curriculum for this first semester. Now you have the second semester curriculum. You have media psychology, storytelling through literature, and principles of marketing and management. This is major, minor. Again, the credit is 4. Then vocational, again, you're doing IT. The same thing that Rani ma'am just explained for math practical. The same thing goes for BMMC also. It's just that you're doing IT here, then you're doing math practical. Then you have AAC here, you have content writing, you have content writing for social media, you have for print, and video and all of that. IKS, VAC again is the same. General elective, again, you're choosing something from science and commerce. So it's like you're not doing just arts, you're also doing one subject from a commerce or a science stream. Coming to the evaluation pattern, it's exactly the same as BCOM. You have internal, external. Internal is a 40-mark paper, a 40-mark, where you have a class test of 20 marks. And then self-learning evaluation, like I said, there's going to be, you'll be asked to make videos for YouTube. You have to get minimum amount of likes for a particular content. That's, since it's a media course, that's what is expected. When you go in your third year, you have to make a campaign, an ad campaign, and journalism, you have to make like a newspaper. That's all part of self-learning evaluation under BMMC. For external, you have a 60 and a 30-mark paper. For major and minor, it's a 60-mark paper. For AAC, BABC, and GE, it's a 30-mark paper. So this is the assessment pattern. Now, some of our alumni, as you can see, we are super proud of our alumni. We have Nisha, who's a co-founder of Mentorpreneur. We have Karthik Shah. Then we have Arva. We have Rohan. These are some of our alumni. We couldn't fit all of them in the slide. So our pedagogies, we have flipped classroom, presentation. Now, since you're doing a lot of media, you also have a lot of interactive classes, right? Where you have to work in groups, make some content. So we have different, these are the various pedagogies that we have. Now the clubs, now these are BMMC exclusive clubs. We have the BMMC committee, which into the IVs and the Bollywood Day. Then we have media network, we have film production. So in case you're into filmmaking, this is the club you should join. Then we have Press Connect, which is for students who are interested in journalism. So these are the 5 clubs that we have, which are part of BMMC committee, part of BMMC department. It's very important for you all to join these committees to earn extra credits. Now, this is the industrial visit to Doordarshan and RBI. Then we have industrial visit to Film Museum. This is at Pedder Road. Then this is to the Photography Society. We also had a IV to Himachal Pradesh. This was in Jan 2023, wherein students were taken to Dainik Bhaskar, then Jaspal Bharti Film Studio. Now, some of the events that BMMC committee has organized, these are just some of them. We also have Bollywood Day, where the students are have to dress up as Bollywood characters. It's quite trending on social media. I'm sure you're all aware of it. So yeah, these are some of the guest lectures that we have. So we invite industry experts to come and train you all on media, what's currently going on. Now, career prospects, once you graduate from BMMC, you have a lot of opportunities. You can make a career as a journalist, filmmaking, radio jockey, brand manager, public relations. So these are all the career prospects. Now, that's it. I would like to invite Vidhi, one of our students, to just give you all a brief on how her experience has been in our course. Vidhi, please take over. Vidhi, you're on mute.
Good morning. Hi, I'm Vidhi Nagpal from SYBMMP. This course has immensely benefited me in shaping my personality and overall demeanor. The faculty is extremely supportive, approachable, and also provides constructive feedback as and when necessary. The required inputs are given not just on the curricular, but also in all aspects connected to the course. Our coordinator, Ms. Rifa, has been a constant guiding force who has helped us navigate effortlessly throughout the first year, which has helped shape the foundation for the first year as well. Now, when we talk about the people, the classmates, the seniors, they've been so warm and welcoming throughout the first year since day one. I've always had someone to go to if I needed help, even for the smallest of things. Even interacting with my seniors during committee meetings and events has never been intimidating. Speaking about the committee, I have personally benefited it from growing my circle, establishing contacts, and grasping opportunities, both to learn
and to showcase my skill set, which, as we know, would help us eventually in our professional lives. Lastly, I just like to say that there's always something to learn and there's always somebody ready to teach. So you just need to ask. Thank you. Thank you so much, Vidhi. So this is it from BMFC. Any questions we'll be taking at the end. Thank you.
Thank you, Rifa ma'am and Vidhi. Now I would like to call upon Lovina Sakrani to introduce the BBI faculty.
Thank you. I would like to introduce Professor Rahul Mishra. He is an MCOM who has cleared CA and CS Inter and also his SET. He is currently pursuing PhD. He's not only the BBI coordinator, but also serves as the NSS program officer. In his 6 years teaching experience, he has co-authored numerous books for various subjects like cost accounting, financial accounting, auditing, etc. He has also written many research papers in UGC care listed journals. Over to you, Rahul sir.
Thank you so much for the warm introduction. Please let me know the screen visible to all of you. Screen visible?
Our screen is visible. थोड़ी सी आवाज थोड़ा कम है. Just increase the volume.
Okay, is audible now properly, ma'am?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, thank you for letting me now take the opportunity to introduce the BBI course. So this is a full-time course, undergrad course for those who are looking at the opportunity to pursue their career in the field of banking insurance per se. It opens a plethora of opportunities, particularly in the BFS sector. Is the screen visible? Just let me know. Confirm once. Screen visible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you. So it's a perfect blend for those who are looking for the opportunity in the banking, insurance, and BFS sector at large. Let me tell you that it is one of the most important sectors of the economy, one of the pillars of the economy. Everything depends upon the banking and the insurance sector. The insurance sector, also known as sunrising industry, where people have realized the importance of insurance, specifically post-COVID. It's a good blend of industry-oriented and theoretical practical knowledge, inclusive training, field visits, and opportunity to have hands-on experience with various industry programs. And it also opens an opportunity to have their master programs, whether in India or abroad, along with the professional courses such as CA, CFA, CMA, FRM, actual science, and data analysis. The objectives is to build a platform for continuous enhancement of students in the field of banking insurance, to enhance industrial academy or relationship-based sector, to prepare students to explore opportunities in the guaranteed government policies in banking, finance, service industry. Moving further with the mission. Application of tech tools to meet global challenges in the banking sector, creating brand equity and image via extension activities, establishing industrial interaction to remain abreast with the business ecosystem, fostering innovative ideas and value-based creation among students, providing continuous mentorship to excel in competitive exams of banking insurance sector. Let me tell you, many opportunities are there in banking sector. Government exams are there, which people are not aware. So we're focusing on tapping those areas also by calling experts and providing guidance that how you can explore those areas and get an edge over the others in such competitive exams. Going further, the program objectives to provide opportunity learners to explore in the field of banking, insurance, and financial service sector, to prepare learners with analytical ability, with as well as managerial perspective with the help of curriculum, to prepare learners of competitive exams in banking, insurance, that are experts, to keep them updated with the latest reforms, budgets, various regulatory frameworks applicable to BFS sector. Learners will be able to acquire comprehensive knowledge in banking, insurance, accountancy, finance, taxation laws of the governing banking sector, design and apply strategies for becoming employed in the market, develop business acumen for entrepreneurship. Learners will be able to develop personalities with commercial, communication, research, analytical, and managerial skills with the various theoretical and operational aspects. Learn to be able to adapt to global challenges and be exposed to new avenues in banking, insurance, and finance sector. A lot of people ask that what opportunities and future prospects are after BVI, which field they're going to get, what kind of jobs are there. Let me tell you, it's one of fastest growing industry, and everything in today's world is depending on how good are you at your banking systems. Today, India is rapidly growing with digitalization. You talk about your phones, it has become a mini bank. Everything is going digital and instant. So the demand is there's a growing demand for the BFS sector, whether we call about, let me tell just in brief that banking itself is an industry. There are various things in that. There's accounting, HRM, IT. So it has a whole lot of opportunities being there, and specifically when we say digital India, we are going ahead with people. There's dealing happening. The people around the globe are accepting our payment systems. So there's a huge plethora of opportunities available in the BFS sector, particularly banking and insurance. You talk about the stock markets, you talk about any area as such, banks are the most needed thing there. So we are as I said earlier that we are uh, rapidly growing with the government focusing on digitalization of the payment systems. We are growing the fintech industry. The adoption rate is highest in the world along with China, and the number of startups are increasing, has resulted in plethora of opportunities with the banking insurance sector as such. The typical role which can be given to a banking student is it can merchant banker, investment banker, financial manager, foreign exchange trader, business analyst, instant broker, credit manager. These are few things which I've named here. But the list goes on and on. Let me tell you, there is immense opportunity available to those who are having this Bachelor of Commerce degree with the banking insurance sector specialization. When it comes to organization, they can work with bank, insurance companies, fintech companies, NBFCs, startups, etc. Many of our alumni are placed in some sort of the firms like ENY, ENY Young LLP, ICICI, Tata Capital, NPCI, JP Morgan, Deutsche Bank. Plus, along with that, they go for further studies for CFP, ICAI, ICWAI, CACS, MBA, MSc Finance, etc. So we aim to have trained skilled professionals who are prepared to deal with the challenges that arise in the organization. We aim at making our students valuable assets no matter where they go, and in turn make our institution for producing some of the best talents in the sector. There are a few alumni, notable alumni: Govind Shorewala, founder of Iron Ore Mining and Business and Global Commodity Trading. He had done BBI and MBA. Desh Bhatija is co-founder of Unmatched School Private Limited. Saili Sawan, BBI, is associate director at a very young age. She did only a BBI, and she is working with Business Transformation Wealth Advisory India Private Limited. Riddhi Somani in BBI NCOM and Cyber Security. Ria Anthony, Srishti Jain, she has done a BBI and MBA, working with Bank of America as an analyst. Rohit Kothari, BBI CFA. Ayushi Chabra, BBI and MCOM in banking insurance. Piran Sharma, Ragila Nath, they are analysts at Edberg and math strategy at ICSA Prudential. The syllabus which we offer for the first year, we have EMFS, we have financial accounting as major subjects. For minor, we have principles of business management, vocational course that is financial mathematics and statistics using MS Excel, communication skill in English, that ability enhancement course, validated course, there's contemporary India values and issues, internal system, and open electives. We have offered microeconomics. Similar for semester 2, we have principle and practices in banking insurance, financial accounting 2, business finance, customer relationship management. Again, for vocational course, we have financial mathematics and statistics using Excel, communication skills in English, contemporary India values and issues for BAC, IKS, that Indian system, and microeconomics for semester 2. The internal assessment, again, we have in the pattern for internal external. Again, it remains same all across, which we have already discussed. We have internal 40 marks, the inter classes have 20 marks, weightage self-learning has 15 marks, and class participation has 5 marks. Along with that, determined examination, 60 marks. These examinations shall be of duration of 2 hours generally. This is my profile. I will be your coordinator if you're taking this course. I'm the NSS program also. Along with that, ICC member. I've done my MCOM, MSET, and PhD pursuing around 9 years experience. The certificate courses we had the BBI committee is already done is for certificate course in emerging trends in banking sector, the 30-year certificate course, which was done online, the glimpse of it. The industrial visits and field was organized by the BBI committee. We have numerous activities done in that. BBI committee have visited to the Future Banking Conference in BSc. The BSc visits. I'm just taking you through this. The Money Expo, the students have visited that and understand the various kind of opportunities available at the Money Expo conducted in Bandra. Visit to RBI Museum, visit to the DIJC, the principal delegation, visit to RBI particularly, and having interaction with the offices there. This was our industrial visit to Chandigarh, Kullu, Manali, where students interact and understand various processes, various financial issues in and banking supports in various industries at those areas. Programs and participated and organized. Recently, the BVOC committee had conducted a panel discussion along with the RBI. RBI, out of all the colleges, South Bombay chose our college and a committee to conduct this examinations. This panel discussion. We had a webinar on forex and hedging done by Rishabh Bateria. The IPO strategy approach done by CM Mohit Baser. Role of NPCR, National Payment Corporation of India, in operating the payments and settlement systems. Analysis of underwriting of insurance risk. Daj Dharoda, very own alumni, has conducted a session on insolvency and bankruptcy code, a very talk about program for which we're also planning to have a certificate course on this. Various careers in banking insurance, commercialization of intellectual property rights. Rishan Vashne, again, our very own alumni, conduct session on understanding the working capital corporate way. He is the assistant manager at Tata Capital Services. Again, Warren Remedies, he conducts a session on the career opportunities and preparing for MBA. A visit on the conference of insurance industry. A role of rating agencies. Again, this was session by DGM and branch head of SBI Overseas, Mr. Santosh Pandey. Our Saili Sawant, again, earlier she conducted session on risk management, investor seminars, trade finance, and so on and so forth. A list goes on what we are conducting the sessions through our alumni and experts from the industry. The BFSI week was also conducted by the BVOC committee. Webinar series, which we type with various other institutes also and conduct the faculty exchange program there or two for students. We also have won the BAMMC program conducted by Tagore College. A social initiative program. We had done this art shala for municipality school. We have gone and painted the walls there. So this is the glimpse of the activities what BBA committee has done. Any more questions we can take later on. Now I invite our two students, Janvi Somani and Janvi and Sanjana, to talk a few words about the experience in BBI. Janvi and Sanjana, are you there? Janvi? Are they there? Janvi and Sanjana, are you there?
No, sir, they are not there.
Okay, you can continue ahead. Later on, we can take it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I would like to introduce the BVOC committee. Dr. Tasneem Razmi is the coordinator of the BVOC Wealth Management Program. She is an assistant professor at HR College with a teaching experience of over 12 years. She teaches accounting and finance subjects. She has done her PhD in business economics and MBA in finance. She is also the faculty coordinator for the investment club at HR College, the Finacle magazine, and the research cell of HR College. Next, we have another assistant professor of BVOC committee, Professor Faiz Patel. Faiz Patel is an MBA in retail management and has cleared his NET and SET exams. He is currently pursuing PhD and is the coordinator of BVOC. He is also the faculty in charge of Yuva Tourism Club and Industrial Visit Committee. He has a rich academic experience of 10 years and is associated with the HR College of Commerce and Economics for past 2 years. Over to you, Dr. Tasneem Razmi, ma'am.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. So we are one of the newest programs at HR College, but steadily growing and one of the most sought after today. So let us just take you through this quickly. So we have 3 BVOCs. We have BVOC in retail management, tourism, and hospitality and wealth management. So 3 specializations. Now, the rest of the courses that you've seen are more general courses. So here we are talking about our specific courses. Yeah, so I'll just tell you a little bit about me. I'm the coordinator of the wealth management course. As I just told you, I'm into a lot of research. I'm a research guide, as well as coordinator of the course. And also I'm in charge of a lot of clubs like ICHR, BVOC Committee, and Finacle Magazine. So you'll be meeting me in due course. Yeah, so coming back to the program, next slide. Yeah, so this program was introduced by UGC to develop skills in a particular individual rather than very generalization of specific skills for specific areas. Now, the advantage of this is that it is made to enhance entrepreneurship, made to enhance employability in India. And the subjects are designed in such a way that 40% of the subjects give you a general overview of the subjects of different topics, and 60% specific to the course that you decide to select. And this has a lot of, it's kind of different from the other programs. I'll tell you how. Let's go ahead. Next slide, please. Yeah, so the mission and vision is, as I just said earlier, to develop specific skills in particular roles. So in retail or tourism or wealth management. And our mission is so that we ensure that all the students develop those skills and have creativity. They learn how to use technology, and they use all their skills to basically achieve a lot of success in life. Now, the outcome and that we expect, what are the objectives and outcomes of the course? So first, let's talk about retail management. Retail management will help you to understand the basics of retailing, how retailing is done in the economy. Today, retailing is such a big thing, right? Everything is around retail. We are such a large market in India. So how students can become good retail managers, understand how to work, what is the perception and attitude required in this entire space, all your big brands which are here today. Also, tourism is a very growing industry all across the world. So if you like tourism, you understand how tourism operates, what are the challenges faced, what are the opportunities in the sector. And wealth management, again, is one of the largest growing industries with so much money and so many high net worth individuals in India. Understanding the financial environment, understanding how this industry operates. And today, the maximum jobs are in this sphere in finance. So outcome would be, at the end of it, you will be able to become a good retailer, understand the difference in the different retail industry and the changing retail industry in India and the world. And in tourism, understand how to become, good leaders in tourism, start your own startup in tourism maybe, or join a big company, corporate. And in wealth management, again, entrepreneurship is very big. People have become their own wealth managers, set up their own businesses, as well as being part of the big financial firms in wealth management, handling wealth for other people. So there are many people who have money, but they don't know how to use that money. So you will be deploying their money and telling them what to do. So that's what these courses will teach you about. Next slide. Now, another major feature of our course is the skill sector exam. So besides the normal certificate that you get from, HR college, which all the courses give you, we get you every year to give us a skill exam by a sector skill council, which is the BFSI, the Banking Financial Sector Insurance Space Examination. So they will make you take the exam. We will prepare you for the exam, and it's an MCQ exam which you will undertake. So depending on your specialization, whether you take it in tourism, then you will be certified by, the tourism board. If you're taking with retail, it will be the RASI, and wealth management, it will be BFSI, and you will get that certificate. So at the end of the course, you'll get 3 certificates also along with your different semester marks. So that becomes additional. When you go for jobs, you will see that they prefer these extra skill certificate exams. So that would be an add-on on your CV. Yes. And this is how the certificate looks like. So you will get a certification, like this is the wealth management certification. This is by BFSI. So it's an independent certification, and it holds a lot of value when you go to take a job. Now, some of the roles that are available over here would be, so if you're talking about tourism, you can become a travel agent, you can become an operations executive in a travel firm, you can become a tour manager, tour guide, or start your own tourism company, which could be an online company or an offline company, because there's so much of travel happening today. Today, the mindset of Indians has changed. They want to travel, they want to see India, they want to see the world. So there's a lot of scope here that you have. Then if you talk about retail, in that case, then you could look at these roles. You could become a retail sales executive. You could become a fashion consultant. You can become a manager at a department, a brand manager, or start your own retail store. And today, again, retail, right? All of you are buying from big brands. Big brands are wanting to come into India. Why? And also a lot of brands are global. So there's a lot of job opportunities in the retail space. So your big brands, you have your Uniqlo's, H&M, Zara's, they're looking for people to help them to grow, expand. So it's not, retail industry is a really large growing industry, and again, a lot of job roles, and it's fun jobs. Okay, it's very interesting and different. If you do not like finance, you could look at tourism and retail. Yes. And then you have your wealth management. So if you're finance bent, then, wealth management is what you could look at. So you have financial investment advisory. You can become an analyst. You can take a role in mutual funds, stockbroking, portfolio management. So we are giving you a blend of all the areas in wealth management, which you could become a part of, because this course, it will help you to become skill oriented. You will get the skills that after you graduate, you are ready to be employed in the industry. So that's what they are. And this is done by reducing the number of subjects and giving you just subjects that are related to your role, rather than teaching you too many general subjects, which you will see further. Our co-coordinator will take you through that. Yes. Next one. Now I'll ask Faiz Patel, the coordinator for tourism and retail management, to take you further. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I think the voice is going. Just give me a minute.
It's fine, Faiz.
Hello, everyone. So I am the coordinator for retail management and tourism and hospitality management, and I'm an MBA in retail management basically, and I'm also the faculty in charge for a few committees. That is the BVOC committee, the Yuva Tourism Club, Industrial Visit Committee, and I also take care of the BVOC internships and placements. So taking you through the first syllabus, which is very important for you. So we have the first three subjects that will be common across all the three streams, that is retail management, tourism, and hospitality management. Those three subjects are principles of management, managerial economics, and business communication. So these three would be the general subjects that will be common for all. Then specific to retail, we have introduction to retailing and store operations. For tourism and hospitality, we have these two subjects, that is foundation of tourism business and introduction to hospitality management. If it is wealth management, then we have mutual fund management 1 and introduction to financial system. So this way we have the course structure. For SEM 2, again, we have a few subjects that will be common and few that will be subject specific. The main, you can say, the specialty of this course is e-learning and experiential learning. So as it is said, the generation Z or you basically are those people or are those students who focus more on the practical aspects of the activity or any course. So here what we have is, we have experiential learning, and it's not just any other course. Like what we have in experiential learning is we take students through exhibitions, seminars, webinars. We let them walk through different walking tours, or you can say industrial visits, and specific marks allocated for the same based upon the outcome of what they have learned. We also have e-learning, wherein we have a tie-up with Coursera, and we have at least 3 courses, additional courses learned in every semester. This we have the course structure. For wealth management, again, we have compulsory internships in BVOC, and again, the outcome of the same is checked throughout at the end of the particular internship. Okay, then let us speak about the few internships, placements, and live projects which we have. So these are the corporate linkages which we have. Many of our students are working with Cordial as of now, and the average package, you can say the average package as of now is 5.5 lakhs, along with a you can say incentive of 1 lakhs. That is the average package being offered. These are the brands with which we work. We have a tie-up with Ministry of Tourism. We have a tie-up with Maharashtra Tourism Development Corporation. For retail management, we have our students are working at Onion Insights. Also, a few of our students are working with Radisson, a collection that is at Jammu and Kashmir, Srinagar, that way. And now let us look at some of the industrious alumni which we have. So Dhruv Shah is working with Thomas Cook as of now. He started his career as a management trainee. Saud Zindran is working in Dubai with a firm. These are some of the industrial alumni. Now what we have is, we have a surprise for you. That is, we are going to show our activities in the form of a video, which students, I think you will like. So just give me a minute.
Yes, and also another thing I'll add in the meanwhile is that, as you noticed over here, we have 5 subjects in every semester, and 1 subject is your practical paper, which is the e-learning or the experiential learning, which is additional. So you have only 6 papers, technically 5 papers to study and 1 project every semester. So that reduces your load. A normal course would have 7 subjects. So this is a lesser load. So you can take on another, course, professional degree along with your studies. A lot of our students are doing CA, CFA. They are studying for, various other programs also. So you could blend, because BVOC is, a lot of extra subjects are reduced. So you could do other courses also with this. Yes, continue.
Faiz, audio is missing. Faiz?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Hello everyone, myself SYJC and I'm in my third year of BVOC. Hello everyone, myself Anna Sharma, and your first year English for digital management. My name is Sri Sharma and I'm here to speak about the first one is BVOC. So BVOC stands for Bachelor of Vocational Education, which is a self-finance course where we have three options that are tourism and hospitality management, facility management, and wealth management. Tourism and hospitality management. And hospitality. Eating management for people who are it's not only but also practical that have been practical studies, seminars, webinars, course, and much more that the school has to offer. I urge all my students to work for schools, not because I personally like it, I think you must have practical insight and industry expertise about not only will you work forward your academic learning, also gives you an opportunity to showcase your skills and experience in research and communication.
That is all from our side. We would like to conclude by saying that BVOC is not only just a course, it is an emotion. So hope to see you soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Any further questions? We can all take them together.
Thank you so much, BVOC committee. Now I would like to request all the parents and my dear friends to kindly put forth their questions. Any questions?
All the coordinators are there. So if you have any questions for any of the courses, please ask. Yes, Ananya, as you saw in that one of the slides also, a lot of our students are doing postgraduate studies of BVOC students are studying in London, they're studying in US. So yes, you can do all your further masters also after BVOC. Yes, BVOC is open, Ananya, for all the students.
Okay. I have a query, ma'am.
Sorry, I'll just answer this. Nikita is saying, can you do CS? Yes, you can do CS. We have, in fact, students doing CS, CA. If you wish to, you can meet and speak to them also, and they will guide you how they're managing it. But yes, our BVOC students are doing all professional degrees, CFA, CS, CMA, CA, all of that.
Ma'am, I have a query.
Yes, please ask.
Like the enrollment for BVOC, is it through CET or is it direct admission?
Rani ma'am, I don't think there is a CET for BVOC.
Sorry, I missed the question. What's
She's
the
asking,
question?
is there a CET for BVOC?
No.
No, there's no CET. You have to just apply.
CET is only for BMS.
Okay.
First thing, can you please look at this one question by Praneet Thakkar? He wants to know the difference between BVOC and wealth management. and a BFM degree?
Okay, so again, a good question here. So if the BFM program focuses only on financial markets specifically, so it's basically for students who are more interested in trading and financial markets. The wealth management program will teach you financial markets, also banking concepts, insurance concepts. So there's a bit of BBI that comes in, there's a bit of BFM that comes in, there's a bit of all courses that sort of comes into that related to finance. Even accounting and finance, a bit of accounting is taught. So it gives you a blend and the important things from all the courses, because when you become a wealth manager, you don't need to only know about stocks. You need to know about banks, insurance, various things. So it teaches you things on how to manage money, manage funds. So it's a blend of all the courses.
Now there's one question. Is BBA different from BPI? Now you are on mute.
Yes, it is different from the BBI. BBI is both are undergraduate courses. It's understand all of you for everyone. It's a BCOM course in banking insurance or BCOM course in business administration. So if you're looking at BCOM commerce in BBA, it's more related to BMS or a business administration. And BBI is more towards banking and insurance or the BFS sector at large as such. So if you're looking, and in both courses after BBA or BBI, you are equally eligible for doing your MBA or CA or CFA as such.
Faiz, can you please answer? Since BVOC is restricted to the very few colleges, how are the placements?
Okay, so very good question. Waiting for the same. So the placements of BVOC are very good. The average package as of now is around 5.5 lakh, that is fixed, plus around 1 lakh of intensive incentives. The company name is Cordilla, that is cruises. If I speak about other companies, there are not many move with us. Like we have a collaboration with IHCL, that is the Taj Group. If you have heard about the same, for retail management, we have ties with the companies such as Onion Insights. We also in talks with Flipkart. So the you can say the placements of BVOC is very good. Also in the case of internships, the average stipend you can say is around 10,000 per month, and the highest stipend as of now is 40,000, which was given by Thomas Cook. So the placements are very good in BVOC, and as it is a practical course, so basically we have internships which are compulsory. We also have live projects. The live projects are done at cruises. So we the students learn embarkation, disembarkation, store extraction. So that way even we go for live projects. So this is basically practically course with everything, including internships, placements, and live projects.
Thank you, Faiz. Please differentiate between BCOM and BCOM honors. As I said, the duration of the course is the most important parameter. For BCOM, it's 3 years. For BCOM honors, it is 4 years. Now it's up to you. We have the entry and the exit levels. It's up to you whether you want to give 3 years for BCOM or 4 years for BCOM honors.
Ma'am, what is the difference between BCOM and BCOM honors? Like, I understand that it is 3 years and 4 years, but if I am a BCOM honors student, how am I different from a BCOM student?
Because 1 year, ma'am, exclusively is for research, ma'am. The research-based subjects will be taught.
Okay, okay. Ma'am, I have a query. In the beginning,
Ma'am?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Can I say?
I just wanted to know, this BVOC is a degree course?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
It's a degree. Yes, you'll get a similar degree like all the courses.
Okay. And just one more thing, that this admissions will start online for in-house students, or we have to come offline?
Admissions for each and every student is online, ma'am.
So the link which you all have given right now is open, right?
Yeah, link is open. And
so,
there is...
So we will fill up in as many courses we want.
Yes.
Right?
Ma'am, as the in-house only for BCOM, for other courses, it will be on merit.
BCOM and BVOC also?
BVOC also on merit.
So BVOC and BCOM, I can fill it up online right now. I understand that, right?
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, I'll just take this one question here on placements for wealth management he's asked. So let me tell you, our college, there's one placement cell which will help all the students of the college, whichever course irrespective you are from, and you can apply there and you get, all the companies come in and you can apply and give your interviews. So that's a common placement which is there, which you'll apply for and you're eligible. Even wealth management students can apply there. Secondly, we have a specific placement committee headed by Faiz sir, which looks after BVOC itself. So he brings in partners from tourism, retail, wealth management, all the three areas. So we have finance companies, KPMG, ENY, all of them we are tying up with to help you, go for interviews, apply and get placements. So don't worry about that. But yes, 100%, nobody assures you, but we bring the best companies to you, and then it's up to you and your interview and how it goes, and you have to take your placements. But we definitely train you completely well to be able to get a job, and most of our students have got placements.
Ma'am, I have a query. Like if we keep our options open and if we fill in multiple choices in the form that we will be filling, so like will it be like if I am getting admission into one field and then I have to pay the fees, and then if I am getting admission, like, and then if I am wanting to wait for my other stream, like, since I'm filling in multiple options, and if I want admission in one particular stream and I get admission into the second or the third stream, so then how will it be working?
Suppose, for example, ma'am, your choice is BVOC and your name first come in the BCOM list. So my advice, go for BCOM, pay the fee. Then when the BVOC second or third list, you will get your name. So you have to first take the admission in BVOC, cancel the admission in BCOM, and your fees will be refunded.
Okay. What is the approximate structure for all the courses?
The fee structure is different for different courses. Once you apply it and you will get the confirmation, the fee will be visible on the portal.
Okay.
Ma'am, any concessions for LD students?
Not as such, but you can apply, and while applying, you can attach some certificates or something which you have.
Because online it won't have any provision like that. But
No,
the child is in-house, so you will have the details, right?
In-house, and you are seeking admission for which course, ma'am?
BVOC.
You can talk to the principal or the admission committee. They will consider.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So that will be offline. I'll have to go and
that will be offline, totally offline.
Right now, I'm just filling up the form online.
Yes.
And later on, I can go on Monday to the college and speak to them, right?
Monday, Tuesday, whenever. Just be in touch with me, whether I should be in college or Pooja ma'am should be in college. At that time, I will prefer you to come.
So, ma'am, should I call up the college and find out whether you are available or not? Or if you can pass me your number?
You have my number?
No, I don't have, ma'am.
You can take it from any SYJC student. My number is in every group.
Okay. Or else if you can just type it on, I'll just take it, ma'am.
Yeah.
On the chat. Thank you so much.
Ma'am, I have a query for the BAMMC course.
Yeah, Rifa.
Hello?
Yeah, tell me.
Okay. So for the BAMMC course, we've heard that, in our community, we don't let girls do the mass media course because then they get very late, they have to work late nights. And I've heard a lot of these kind of things. So how much is it true? And
So, ma'am, in BMMC, if you have seen the career prospects, it's not just media. The student can make a career in advertising also, journalism also, plus like a public relations. So, if let's say your child is working for a normal 9-to-5, can take a 9-to-5 job also. So that depends on where the child is interested in. So it's not like they have to be away from the house all the time.
Okay. But during the course, it's not like that, no?
No, ma'am. It's normal work college hours.
Okay.
1:30 is the last lecture.
Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, this phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 is written in that circular. What would that mean?
Phase 1 means when the last date is over for filling the admission form, the merit list will be prepared only from that selected students. Then again, we will open the form. Then again, the form will open, you apply. Suppose किसी ने miss किया first phase में, they will apply in the second phase. Then there will be a separate merit list for the second phase if the seats available, depending upon that.
So if I'm not in the phase 1, and I'm in the phase 2, then my name will not come in the first merit list that way.
Yes.
Okay.
So the first thing you have to do is fill the form on the priority basis. Then you will be in the phase 1. Then your name will be considered for each and every merit list.
Okay. And ma'am, second question was that, for example, I want a BMS. BMS is the only one which is through CET. And
Yes,
obviously, I
BMS is
assume
only
that,
through CET, rest of the courses are on merit.
right. So BMS, the BMS result will probably come, I think around 10th of June, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, yes.
So,
So we are, the form will open. The forms will be open.
so for example, if I take BCom, if I take the admission in BCom, if my name comes in the first list, I take the admission and keep. And then in BMS, I wait, maybe the name comes in the third or the fourth list. And then you said you can, you need to take
You
the
have to
admission in
cancel the
BMS
admission.
and then cancel it in BCom and do it.
Yeah,
But
it
for
will be
example,
allowed. It will be
yes.
allowed.
And ma'am, for example, so since BMS is a CET, obviously it will be in other colleges also. So what if I take seat in BCom, but I do not get BMS in HR, but I get it in some other college, and
But
that's my
again,
first
then also
preference.
there is a limited time period, ma'am. Within 30 days or within 45 days after confirming your admission, you can withdraw.
Okay, okay. But then you suggest that you should take the seat in BCom and keep, just in case
Of
you
course,
don't
that's
get.
why I am telling from the first day, if you're getting any seat in BCom, please reserve one seat because anytime you can cancel.
Yeah, because you don't know whether you'll get it in BMS since it's the first year under CET.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
ma'am.
the
Thank
first
you
thing
so
that
much.
you can read the refund policy of HSNC University on the website also.
Sure, ma'am. Sure. Thank you so much.
Ma'am, this is this new pattern of BCom. This is first year, right?
Yes. No, this is the second year. We already have one batch under NEP last year.
Okay. So the timings are same, morning or
Morning lecture, 7:30 to by 7:30 to 11:30 max to max. We finish for all the 3 years.
Okay. Now I have a very I don't know whether others also have this question. So basically, what is the difference between earlier BCom? So I have been a traditional BCom student versus the last year which this NEP has started. If you can, though I had attended the session of BCom, but just few one or two pointers, you know, how different.
The basic difference is the curriculum has been changed a little bit. Fine. Now new subjects have been introduced. Second basic difference is that the previous years we have a 3-degree program. Now it's a 4-degree program and the 4th year will be totally research based. That's why we called it as BCom honors. Then you have the option of earning extra credits also by co-curricular activities, by joining NSS, cultural, any clubs, any certificate courses. You have now internship also, which was earlier not there in the BCom course. Now you have internship in BCom also. So more industrial exposure is there now.
Okay, okay. And okay, so one question is that the other, so apart from BCom, the other courses, whether it's BAF or PFM or other thing, BVOC, okay. Now, do we have some preference for in-house students or no?
No, in BCom only you have preference for in-house. For other courses, it's totally on merit, sir.
Okay, so in-house students, there is no quota, priority, etc.
Only in BCom, in-house students will get the preference. For other courses, it is totally on merit.
Yeah, so if there is, for let's say, for example, there is some seats vacant and we apply for, because you said that you should apply for BCom, and then there is a seat vacant for, let's say, BFM, for example. So will that priority be given to in-house or no?
No. The thing that it will totally depend upon the merit, whether your name is in the merit list or not. Suppose 3-4 students from the merit list didn't apply or cancel their admission, then I will go accordingly to the merit list that who will come next. Then I will not see that whether the student is an in-house student or an outsider. The admission will totally be on merit.
Okay, there's no quota and nothing.
Nothing, sir. In self-finance courses, there is no quota.
So will there be a list of the internal students first, that the BCom students get the list first?
Yes, definitely. All the in-house students will get the link to pay the fee.
Okay, and then we were just thinking about, I'm Ananna's parent, so we were just thinking about Ananna to also apply for BVOC in wealth management. So now and also obviously she should also apply for the BCom. So once she gets through BVOC, then this BCom, then it's not a problem, na? That she has already got through BCom.
She's an in-house student. She will automatically get admission in BCom. When the BVOC merit list will come, you will pay the fee for BCom. When the BVOC merit list will come, pay the fee for BVOC, cancel the admission in BCom, and within 15 days you will get the refund.
Okay, ma'am, I'm sorry, I will just ask a last question. She wants to do MBA. So what is, and she's interested in this wealth management thing. So what is advisable? She should do BVOC in wealth management or BCom?
Tasneem, can you please answer?
I think both the courses are equally good. Again, it depends on what kind of, I would say if she's bent towards finance and she likes the whole area of finance, then maybe she should do BVOC wealth management because she will learn much more about these subjects. But BCom is general. You get to learn about various other, subjects. It's a blend of a lot of general subjects. So if she wants to learn in general, then maybe she can. But if she's bent towards finance and she likes these subjects, I would say you should go for BVOC wealth management. It will not impact her MBA. But if she wants to do MBA in finance, maybe BVOC wealth management will help her more.
And can she do the honors thing, which is a 4-year degree course, and the the integrated MCom course that you people were speaking of, along with BVOC?
BVOC don't come under NEP.
Okay.
Because BVOC is separate. Because BVOC is a separate thing, it doesn't come under NEP. So the non-NEP rules will apply for BVOC. So it will be a 3-year course. And then
Okay, so the 4 years course is not possible for her.
No, for BVOC it's only 3 years. Then she can apply for MCom and will finish her MCom in 2 years.
Okay, so she can apply for MCom, na? She can apply for MCom,
Yeah,
right?
she can apply.
Then she will do the 2-year MCom. The 4-year courses will do a 1-year MCom. That's the only difference.
Okay, thank you.
Ma'am, one question. When we are doing online application of form, we are not getting an option for BCom or BVOC. So what am I supposed to fill up? It is just showing undergraduate and...
No, ma'am, all the courses are there. Check properly. BCom, BVOC, all courses are there in the form.
In new registration, I have to go?
New registration.
So, ma'am, it's open in front of me. I went into new registration. Online application is just asking for my name of the child, mobile number, email ID, and the selection of course, undergraduate, bachelor's. 2 things are only showing me.
You are undergraduate only, na? Then in undergraduate, they are asking for courses.
So I'll do undergraduate. And then select the admission.
Yes, then select the courses. They will ask you.
So it's not giving me. It's not giving me the courses. It's just giving me undergraduate. Can somebody help us?
Madam, now at present, you just note my number. Send me the video of the problem which you are facing, and then I will let you. Just
ma'am, 1 second.
Send me a hi on the
tell me.
Zoom message.
Tell me. Give me your number.
This merit list will be based on best of 5, right? Am I right?
Yeah. No best of 5. All 6 subjects will be included.
Okay.
There is no best of 5.
Okay.
Ma'am, I had a doubt for BCom honors. When are we supposed to take admission? Like after taking admission for BCom?
First, you have to do a 3-year course only. After 3 years, we will let you know about the 4th year. At present, just take admission in BCom. After 3rd year, you will decide that whether it will be an honors or a simple BCom.
Okay.
We will again guide you. In 3rd year, we will again guide you.
Okay, thank you.
So, ma'am, I have tried to do a registration first, paid in that 750 rupees, and it actually only gave me an undergraduate option. There was no other option. So, in case, do I need to visit some other link to take further more options? Like,
Madam, you just prepare a video and send it on my WhatsApp. I will check.
Oh, okay. All right, thanks.
Because when you are selecting undergraduate, definitely he will give you options for different courses, which course you want to apply for.
So it's already done. I mean, I have made the payment and the page is gone. It didn't give me any other option except for undergraduate. So I picked that. I have already made the payment. And now I'm not very sure how do I take a video now because it's all done.
Okay, then they have given you some ID or something, no?
Yes, it's come back on my mail.
Give me that ID or something from which I will get the reference so that I can talk
Sure.
to them.
All right. Thank you.
Ma'am, which course best goes with CA? Is it BCom or BAF or something?
Both the courses can simultaneously go together. There is nothing like that. It totally depends upon your priority and your choices. Whether you will be able to manage BAF with CA. You can opt for many students from BAF are doing CA.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, for Sindhi quota for degree college also, we have to again give the affidavit and the certificate.
Yes.
So a new one has to be taken and
New one has to be taken.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Anupama ma'am, I think we are done.
Ma'am, please send your number. No, sorry, but I've put it on your chat.
Just send me a hi on the Zoom messenger, na? I will send you number.
Ma'am, 2 years caste certificate, 2 years old caste certificate will not apply.
No, you have to take the fresh one.
Miss, I have sent you a hi
Okay.
on your personal chat.
Okay. Yes, I got it. Anupama ma'am, shall we finish the session?
Yes, ma'am. Shall we? It is rightly said that education is not the filing of a pail, but the lighting of a fire. I hope you all have taken the benefit of the available opportunities. I take this opportunity to thank our principal, Dr. Pooja Ramchandani, our degree college vice principal, Dr. Rani Tyagi. I also express my heartfelt gratitude to all the esteemed faculty members for presenting wonderful slides and giving us an idea of the wide arena of careers available to us after the HSC exam. I also thank Ms. Anupama Sawant for organizing this orientation program. Lastly, I thank all my dear friends and parents for making this a grand success. All the best for your future and heartfelt congratulations. Thank you. Hello.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Jackie ma'am.